And then there was one last match, perhaps the most talked about. And this definitely deserves a donut. It's donut time here in One's World, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and look at that. Is that a jelly donut too? Oh, get it, Booch. I'm living vicarious. Here, let me grab that through the screen real quick. Let me get a bite. So good. Sorry, I'm going to talk with my mouth full. Cody Rhodes, I'll swallow it. Your champion. That sounded weird. Pause. Cody Rhodes, your champion, taking on the Rock's bottom, John Cena. This is going to be a phenomenal match. There is more than one royal family in WWE, and this is going to be a phenomenal way to tell that story. Real quick. I want us all to give our predictions, and then each of us get about a minute, because we could go on forever, but this is too long, right? Think about your thoughts for the next couple seconds while we give our predictions for the overall winner. Mind you, this is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Think long term, guys. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to say this. I think John Cena is going to win this match. And I think they're going to let him parade out of WWE and lose the championship before the next Mania. That's my prediction on the outcome. Who wants to go next? Prediction outcome, then we'll get into the synopsis analysis.
We've all talked about this. Vinny said it. I've said it. Cena's winning this match. Cena's going to get his 17th title. That's what this is all about. In the end, he just turned heel. You can't lose it.
Booch?
Exactly. You have to solidify the heel turn. Because again, do you want to make money? Do you want to make noise? Because Cena can cut all the good heel promos he wants, but it's just noise and random entertainment unless there's a backup. And also, psychologically, it works because when you're somebody that's been a nice guy your whole life, you do good, you do nice people, but you constantly get fucked over, you constantly get berated, and you finally have that moment where you're like, you know what? I'm done being nice. Fuck all of you too. And I'm just going to be an asshole. If you start being an asshole and then you start getting successful, it grows you into a bigger one, because now you're realizing, oh, I was nice and that didn't work. I'm an asshole. This worked. I'm going to go deeper down this road. And you become a bigger asshole and more arrogant because you see it working for you until one day you just completely lose yourself. And then it doesn't work anymore because you become so much of an asshole. Even the assholes you're around are like, dude, what's wrong with you? And it gets to that point, and you just become a bigger asshole to where even regular assholes don't want to hang out with you. And that's when you have the downfall. So that's what Cena needs. Yes. So I'm saying John Cena needs this victory to become a bigger heel and then eventually lose himself. And then he has that Return of the Jedi Darth Vader moment where he sees the light and saves his son or whatever. Well, doesn't have a son.
I get it. All right. So now I'm timing it. Booch, you're on a heater here. So we're going to go ahead and keep it going. Your time starts now. Go.
Yes. Cena's winning this match. He's going to have help from The Rock. And then hopefully eventually we can get an answer as to the selling of the soul to The Rock and what that's doing for him. That's a missing piece of the puzzle. So that's how I see John winning. He's not going to win legitimately, and he shouldn't. But he should win. Otherwise, you can't take the heel turn seriously. It's just all talk. So, yes, John Cena, 17th title, and he's going to lose it when it's time.
Wow. Under 30 seconds, Booch. I'm impressed. Damascus Dez, what say you, sir?
There's not a whole lot to talk about here. Cena returned. He became a heel. You can't lose. You can't lose. When you just turn the biggest face of our generation turned heel in his retirement run, and they're not going to give him that final championship, that makes no sense. Cena wins. He's probably going to cheat. The Rock's probably going to make an appearance. I saw something that said that The Rock wants Jey Uso to win so that he has his hands in the both world champions. Yeah, he's got family, and then he's got his bottom, as you call him. And I think that's a great story we got going on here. I don't know if The Rock himself is going to get involved in the match, or if this is when we're going to see Seth Rollins jump in to help because he sold his soul to The Rock as well. But we're going to see Cena win the 17th title. Your turn.
Boom. Look at that. Right on a minute. This is tough. It's tough to actually have a take on this other than what you guys have said. We've been watching this unfold. There's no hidden mysteries here, guys. If they poop the bed on this, and because there is a chance that they decide, wait, hold my beer, let's do something different, and Cody Rhodes wins this match, is there a chance for any kind of redemption here? Is there any chance that John Cena is taken seriously, or do they turn it and make it sound like, well, he's even more mad now. Now he's even more enraged. Like, is there a chance that happens, or is that so crazy that there's no way in hell?
I mean, anything is possible, but the longer they wait, the less likely he is, and we're still stuck with the Ric Flair name as the holding that shit. The whole point of this is to get Cena to have that title, so he is the definitive most world titles in history, but in WWE history specifically.
Mm-mm.
And I don't see this being a good thing for him to not win this title. The longer it waits, the shorter his title reign has to be. And I already don't expect it to be a long title reign, but I don't want it to be a one-off either.
Yeah. Booch, any final thoughts on this match?
Yeah, he can't win it 1 minute and then lose it like a month later. You got to have a bit of an extension period. Also, he's got some dates lined up. So we know he's going to be sticking around for quite a while. And it sounds like a championship type of dates. So it helps in that regard. He needs it because you've got Cody. If Cody wins, it's going to elevate Cody Rhodes 100%. He will be the definitive babyface of the company. But even if Cody loses, he can get that spot back later. It's not like Cody could beat Cena later and establish himself, or Cody could win something else and become the babyface still. It's like there's a way to do it, but you have to solidify, because if you're not going to give Cena the championship, why turn him heel would be the question. It makes no logical sense other than you want to make Marks happy. And because they're happy just to hear the heel promo and everything else. And yeah, it's a gift to the fans, but without that title, it's a shitty gift. You know, it's like, hey, I got you this toy. Where's the batteries?
Every kid's worst Christmas morning nightmare.
That's exactly what it is. Like, yeah, you got me the toy. You got me what I wanted, but there's no batteries, or the karate chop doesn't work. The arm's defective or whatever.
You got it off of Temu. That's the problem.
Exactly. Like, I don't want a heel turn off of Temu. I want a heel turn off of shop.com.
There you go. That sums it up. Real quick bonus for the real ones here. You stuck with us. This will be on the tail of this Rhodes Cena recording. Damascus Dez, you pointed out something that there could be an Orton Open Challenge tonight on SmackDown. Is that correct?
No. Vinny said that that there was probably going to be an Orton Open Challenge at Mania. I heard, from what I understand, they're announcing the match on SmackDown. So it's all speculation at this point. We know that Orton's going to have a match at Mania. We just don't know what it is yet. But it is official that Aleister Black is officially re-signed with WWE. I think we're going to see Aleister Black and Randy Orton, and I don't know who's going to win. I want to say this is a moment where Aleister Black comes in and wins the match. That's what I'm going to guess. Yeah, we're going to see Aleister Black versus Randy Orton. That's my guess. Aleister Black wins the match.
All right, Pooch, you have anything about that prediction? I'm not going to weigh in. I have no idea, so I'm not going to.
Okay. You do realize if you don't weigh in, you're going to be down one, but okay.
Well, this is a hypothetical. What if it doesn't happen? Then is he wrong for making that prediction?
If doesn't show up, then he automatically is not getting the point because he's locking it in. But I think Randy Orton, I got a strong feeling maybe Nick Aldis puts the gear back on. I feel like that Mickey James line was a bit much. And I feel like, I know Nick can still go. He's not getting a full-time schedule, but he could put the boots and tights on and have another match. And I feel like him and Randy would have a good one. So I'm going to go with, I think it's going to be Randy versus Nick Aldis, but I think Randy Orton is gonna win. So
Well, since you guys are throwing out outlandish rules, even though I have Booch's Wrestling Encyclopedia here, I don't see that anywhere. I'll just believe the best Booch that's somewhere in this book. I don't have time to read through it all. I will go out on a limb, since you're making me play by these crazy rules. I will say that Kane comes back one night only at WrestleMania and faces Randy Orton.
As Nick Aldis's enforcer.
As he just comes out. I just feel it for whatever reason. I think Kane's coming back and is gonna face Randy Orton. I know it's crazy. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. That's insane. It's insane.
I'd love to see it.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
win.
Huh?
Randy Orton versus Kane. Who do you got to win that though?
Oh, Randy Orton wins that 100%. Randy Orton has to win no matter what. He's got to leave on top with the RKO. I mean, it's the move. It's the move. And so with that, we've said a lot. I hope you listened a lot. Either way, we are grateful for your patronage. Thank you for your ears, your eyes, and so on. If there's one thing we will do, we will never, ever leave you without a few key catchphrases. One of which is, have a nice day.
Bang, bang.
The champ is here.